Hi again, friends. Crafty Gal Victoria here. Today is part 2 of my epic thrift store haul back in December. I didn't get a chance to film the second part yet, so today is the day, and I'm going to show you all the rest of the fabric I got to my local Goodwill stores. There's 2 that I frequent, and this is the second half of all that fabric. So let's just dive in so I can show you the rest of the beautiful fabric. I will be putting pictures on the side. I took pictures of each piece just so you could get a better visual, and I'm going to show that to you now. So this one I paid 99 cents for, and it's this beautiful light purple with purple leaves on the back. This is about 14 inches in height and selvage to selvage. So in my last video, people wanted to know how big the pieces were, so I actually measured each and every one of these. I have more of this, 99 cents, as you can see, red with white polka dots, super cute. This one measures 18 inches by 34 inches. So it's a big piece. And keep in mind, my friends, that this all was with a 20% off coupon. So what did I pay for this with 20% off? 80 cents, something like that. This pretty purple florally looking fabric is very gorgeous. I love it. It was $2.49. And it's just so pretty. I love it. And oh gosh, I knew I'd forget. This is 2 yards of fabric, and it's all with a fabric. I didn't want to take the tags off while I was going to show it to you. Okay, this one was $1.49. It is 33 inches by width of fabric. It's really cute. It's got tiny little apples and flowers and cherries. This one is 33 inches width of fabric, and it's this cream with these really gorgeous pink and mustard yellow and purple flowers, and it was $1.49. If you can hear wind outside, it's super windy outside. It's crazy. Leaves are everywhere. Okay, this next one is 25 inches width of fabric. It was $1.49. And it's just this really pretty fall looking fabric. To me, it reads fall. It's got those really pretty leaves and tiny, tiny little, I don't know what those are. Apples, I guess. But it just looks really pretty. 25 inches width of fabric. This black and white was $1.49. And it's just this really cool black and white design. And it's 33 inches width of fabric. And this is a Joanne fabric. If it has the name on the selvage, I will say it out loud. Now this, I don't even know what, I call this rocks. It's not rocks. It is by Michelle Rummel by Quilting Treasures. It's like a gray, blue, purple rocks. It looks like a rock face to me. It's kind of cool. It was 99 cents, and it is 12 inches by 24 inches. And they're both the same. There's 2 pieces like this, and they both measure exactly the same. This was $1.49. $1.49 with 20% off. This is like a green tealy with white flowers and leaves. It's 19.5 inches by 48 inches wide. And it's just really pretty. I love this color teal that it is. Now, this one is a ton. This one is 3 yards. And it was $3.49. It's 3 yards of fabric. It's like a navy blue with a ribbon with white and pink flowers. It's Cranston Printworks. And it is 3 yards, 5 inches by width of fabric. it goes with some of the others that I've purchased that same day. This one is really pretty. It's a coral color. It's Heidi Grace for Joann Fabrics. It's a coral with like tiny, tiny, I don't know, swirls. I'm calling those swirls. It was $1.49 and it's 33 inches by width of fabric. This other coral looking one, it's more salmon-y, salmon color. It was $3.49. And let me find a prettier section. There we go. It was $3.49 and it's 2 yards, 3 inches by width of fabric. And it's got these tiny little flowers in it. It's really pretty. I love that color. I love that corally salmon color. Now this is black with red, green, and white polka dots. Well, they're not really white. They're like white with silver. It was $2.49. See how it's like, I don't know if you could see that silvery color. But it's 1 yard by width of fabric. And it's just a Joann fabric. But super cute. Not just for the holidays, like green, red, and sparkles. You know, you can use it for all kinds of stuff. Okay, this one was $3.49. It was 2 yards, 12 inches, $3.49. And it's this really pretty navy with pink flowers. And this is a calico print by Cranston Printworks. I think this would look nice with, even though they're not the same line, it would look good with this one, I think. And then there's this really pretty, this is 2 yards, 13 inches by width of fabric. This was $3.49. And it's this pretty, I don't know, dark pink burgundy-ish with flowers. $3.49. This one I'm calling maroon. There's 2 pieces. They're both 28 by 9 inches, which is funny. It's this burgundy with like daisies. This one was 99 cents. This is exactly the same, 99 cents. Same measurement, 28 inches by 9 inches. So there was 2 of those for 99 cents. And then I found a third piece that is 31 inches by width of fabric. And that one was $1.49. But some pretty significant chunks of this to make into other items. Oh, my dog's barking. Please hold. Okay. He was barking at the birds walking along the fence. We have quail that walk along the fence line and antagonize the poor fella, and he didn't like it. Okay, this one was $1.49, and this one is a really pretty purple with purple and pink florals, and it's 1 yard, 8 inches by width of fabric. This is a keepsake calico from Joann's. It is like, it was $1.49. And it's this pretty orange, swirly, I don't know. I just really like it. I have a hard time finding orange, so when I do, it always makes my heart really happy. Not that I have a hard time finding orange. I can find solid orange all day long, but it's like a cute design in a specific shade of orange. I just have a hard time finding orange fabrics. Okay, this one was $1.49, and it's, I call it pink bursts, because they look like little bursts coming out at you. It's really cute. It was $1.49, and this one was 26 inches by width of fabric. This one is Baum, B-A-U-M, Baum, I don't know, textiles. It's a gray with a navy flower, and it was $1.49. I just really like this. It was 33 inches by width of fabric. And I also think this looks, I don't know why, but it looks Civil War-ish fabric to me. Now this one, I love this one. It just screams spring to me. But this one was $2.49. And it's this gorgeous, like palish, pinkish, yellow and pink background with these, the butterflies. What I love about this one is the butterflies are not colored in. They're black outlines, but then you have other butterflies that are colored in the same yellow and pink that is in the background color. It's just beautiful. I love this piece so much. I'm thinking of making maybe a spring table runner or some placemats. I don't know. It's 34 inches by width of fabric, but I think it's just gorgeous. Now here's another really pretty fabric. It is VIP Cranston Printworks. It was $2.49. And again, it's purple and pink florals on this navy background. It's got some blues hidden in the background there. It is a Joanne fabric, and it measures 1 yard, 32 inches by width of fabric. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then I found this gorgeous purple. It's $1.49. I found this gorgeous purple with purple butterflies. It's a Fabric Traditions. It's 1 yard, 10 inches by width of fabric, and it was only $1.49. Look how cute those butterflies are. And I thought this paired really, really nicely with this orange, red, and purple and pink florals. $1.49. I just think this looks so nice together. Doesn't it? It looks, I mean, those purples are almost a perfect match. This one is 19 inches by width of fabric. I don't know if I said or not, but it was only $1.49. I just think that looks so good together. Wouldn't that be so cute as a bag or a zipper pouch or, I don't know, anything like that? All right, this one was $3.49 and it's pink with white, I don't know. I'm calling them splotches, but it was $3.49 and it's like these splotches. I don't know, they could be vines or leaves. I just call them splotches. This is 2 yards, 17 inches. All of that for only $3.49 with my 20% off coupon. And then I got this burgundy-ish with red and cream florals. It's a VIP Cranston Printworks. Cranston, why can't I say the word? Cranston Printworks. And it is 1 yard, 32 inches by width of fabric. Gorgeous. And then I got this cream with red florals. It's 2 yards, 6 inches for $2.49. Isn't that pretty? Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous design. It's also a VIP Cranston Printworks. And then I got this really pretty $1.49. It's very wrinkled. Red with white hearts. There's no name on it, so I'm not sure. And it measures 1 yard, 4 inches by width of fabric. And this one I really like. This is a Joanne fabric, and it was $2.49. And it's just this red, white, and green stripes. And this measured 1 yard, 30 inches by width of fabric. Not much more to go, my friends. Trying to keep it short because it's a lot. Okay, this is another one of those salmon-y coral colors. It was $3.49. I love that print. I love that print so much. It can be used in so many things. I love a good smaller print for a background fabric or anything really. But it's 3 yards, 15 inches by width of fabric for only $3.49. I was in heaven. And this one I was really happy about too. It's like a white with background with tiny, tiny little orange florals. It was only $1.49. I love this. Like I said, I have a hard time finding nice oranges, and it's, oh my goodness, I think I messed up on the measurement. It says 184, which actually might be right. It's really long, but it's 184 inches. That is correct, by 10 inches. So it's only 10 inches tall, but it's because it's two really long pieces, and it's seamed right here. See the seam? It's seamed, so it's 184 inches wide by 10 inches tall. But man, I mean, I don't have to keep that seam in there, but I love this fabric for $1.49. Yes, please. And this is blank textiles. Never heard of this before in my life. It was $2.49, and it literally says 2001 blank textiles ink, and it has pattern EQ 100. Let me move that Goodwill tag out of the way. Let's see. Pattern EQ 100. But isn't this gorgeous? It's burgundy with all those leaves muted in a lighter burgundy in the background. Gorgeous, gorgeous. For $2.49. And this one was 1 yard, 33 inches by width of fabric. And then I have this really pretty white and red floral vine, 34 inches by width of fabric for 99 cents. Look at that sweet print. And then this is another navy with pink and white florals. It was $1.49, and it's just gorgeous. I just love this. It's Concord Fabrics, and it's 33 inches. I don't know if I told you, by width of fabric. Now this I particularly loved just because, I don't know, something about it just speaks to my heart. But it was 99 cents, and it's this really pretty, kind of like a mandala. I don't know. Circles. It was 99 cents. And it's 28 inches by width of fabric. I just love all these oranges and pinks and aquas, purple. It's just the majority of the background is purple, which is cool. It's fuzzy. And I don't know, I just love this print. It's just so pretty. This is a teal with brown and gold bursts, navy blue vines. It's 108 inches. So it must have been a backing fabric. It's 108 by 13 inches, and it was only $1.49. And look at that, gorgeous. It's just so pretty. I love it. What a beautiful backing fabric that is. Now this is blue with tiny swirls, kind of like the coral. It's this, let me see where it is. Yeah, it's like this one. It's just same maker and everything. It's that Heidi Grace for Joanne Fabrics, but it's in blue. And it was $1.49. And it's just in the, like that blue color. And it's 33 inches by width of fabric. So that's nice to have two. And they go good together. Now this is by Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's $1.49. That's the name of the line, Earth, Wind, and Fire. And it's by Fabric Quilt Inc. And I call it just Blue Floral because that's how I have it listed. It measures 33 inches by width of fabric. And I just love it. It's really pretty. Another blue to go in the Ghost Who Was a Quilt. And then this is blue with silver stars. I don't have a maker name on the selvage, but it was only 99 cents. 99 cents. And it's just this pretty blue with like sparkly silver stars. 26 inches by width of fabric. Now this is like a dark, it's not really teal. It's like a bluish color. And it's got red, white, and blue florals with little green vines. It was 99 cents. And this one is 20 inches by width of fabric. This is a VIP Cranston Printworks. It was $3.49. And there's a lot of this here. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous floral print. It's 3 yards by width of fabric. So that's a ton. That's a ton. I love it. It's so much. This one was only 99 cents. Oh, it's upside down. 99 cents. And it's this really pretty navy with white flowers. And it's 29 inches high by, where is it? By 36 inches wide. It's 4 yards, 32 inches by width of fabric. It's $4.49, and it's this really nice navy with, it's white background with navy outline flowers. And like fruits, there's like little, I don't know, lemons or whatever they are on the bushes, berries. It's just really cute. I think this will make a great background fabric for maybe that ghost quilt because it's got blue in it. I think that would be perfect. Now this is cream. It's like a cream color. It's not white. It's not off-white. It's like a creamy majority of the background-ish in the color of the flowers. But it was $2.49, and it's 2 yards by width of fabric. There's there's puffy pink flowers, and there's some subtle purple and blue florals in it. I like this one a lot. I like it more than I thought I would originally when I was debating, because I left loads of fabric there. It's not like I took all of the fabric. There was a ton. But I almost left this one, and I'm glad I didn't because it's really, really pretty. I have 3 more to go, or 4 more to go, my friends. This one is blue, I don't know, blue with vines. That's what I wrote down. It's like a blue with vines. I'm pretty sure this is either a Joanne fabric or a Hobby Lobby fabric. I've had this before in other colors, but it was $3.49. I don't know why this was $3.49 when all the rest were so cheap. Somebody, I don't know what they were doing here, but they stitched like, it's really strange. I'm just going to pull that out, obviously. But it's 2 pieces, or it's 1 piece. It's 1 long piece. It's just stuck together here. But they did this weird, I don't know. Can you guys tell me why somebody might do this? It's like a torn piece of fabric. And they kind of put it together in this manner. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. If you could let me know, that'd be awesome. I'm just going to obviously pull that out and square it up. But it is 11.5 inches tall by 108 long. But with this weird concoction thing happening here, it'll probably be, because look how much difference that is from there. And then it goes super narrow here. So I don't know what that was, but regardless, I can square that up and still use a big piece of this. So I bought it anyway. I just like the blue. I use it for my little ghost quilts. I have to make 6 of them this year and then 2 more next year. So got a lot of little blue ghost quilts. The ghost who was a quilt story to make. All right. I have this brown with like salmon and pink florals. It's VIP Cranston Printworks. It's 22 inches by width of fabric, and it was only 99 cents. And then I have this, $1.49. It's 30 inches by width of fabric, and it's this burgundy with maroon and blue florals. And then for some reason, I forgot to measure this one. I don't know why. But this one was only $3.49. I'm going to measure it real quick. Hold on. Okay. This one measures 2 yards, 9 inches by width of fabric. It was $3.49. And look at those beautiful bright florals with that blue background with white polka dots. I'm a sucker for polka dots. I don't know why. They catch my attention. But isn't that gorgeous? So that is part 2 of my fabric haul. I have a couple more other hauls to show you guys. If you like this type of content, please let me know down in the comments. I have a President's Day yarn haul. I have a small Michaels haul, and I have an Amazon package haul to show you guys. These are things that have happened over the course of the past couple months. I just haven't shown it yet. I've utilized some of the stuff. I've been busy crafting. So that's it. That is all of my sustainable sewing, my friends. I cannot believe how much fabric you can find out in the world inexpensively, already made. I can make so many beautiful projects with all of this fabric that I found just out. I know a lot of you say your Goodwills don't have anything. And trust me, sometimes I go and mine don't either. But sometimes I get lucky. And this is what I find. Tons and tons of fabric. I think I just hit it at the right time sometimes. There's plenty of times I go and I might only find 1 or 2 pieces and they might be small. Other times I go and it might just be like a little plastic bag with scraps in it. A lot of the scraps I don't even use because it's other materials I'm not familiar with or I'm not comfortable sewing with because it's not my type of sewing, like tulle and stuff like that. I don't really sew a lot with that kind of material or real silky materials. I'm primarily like a quilter, a bag maker. I might occasionally make some pajama pants or a little dress for my granddaughters. Other than that, that's the type of sewer and quilter that I am. So it's hit or miss with the scrap bags. Whatever I don't use, I package up and either give away or I redonate. Hopefully somebody else can use that. But a lot of times I just give it away to other people I know that sew with those types of materials. Anyway, that's all I have for you, my friends, today. I hope you enjoyed my second part to my fabric haul. Happy sewing to everybody. I've been busy sewing and crafting and crocheting. So expect some more videos coming up really quickly. All right, my friends, I'll talk to you in the next video. Let me know which is your favorite fabric down below. Bye-bye.